Hi, my name is Zane Watson, and this is for Module 3, Discussion 3, JUS 421C. During your interview and job opportunity research, you've learned about stressful aspects of your field of interest. Based on this research, discuss the stresses that are associated with your field of interest. So the field of interest that I'm interested in is probation, or more specifically, probation officer. The main causes of stresses according to the Office of Justice Program 2007 as the most common stress factors, followed by the overwhelming amount of paperwork and excessive deadlines. And according to the person I interviewed, my aunt, who is a U.S. probation officer, is that the high number of caseloads and the thoughts of the people that she's supposed to be watching and looking over may commit other crimes. So thinking about that is the main reason of her cause of stress. Question 2. After completing the module reading and your interview, discuss strategies you can use to productively dealing with these types of stresses, as well as other types of stresses you will encounter, such as work / life balance. According to my aunt, she keeps 2 phones on her. One is for family and friends, and the other is for work. And so during her time off, or during the weekends when she has off, she keeps her work phone in a closet, away from her eyes or away from her hearing it. This allows her to keep her work self and her family self separate and not intermingle them. This allows her to take time off and not having to think or listen to work. Another way she deals with stress or negates stress is by staying organized. Because a probation officer has to have dates, has to have lots of information that can be thrown at them. And if you're not organized, so like when you have to show up for court, when you're supposed to call the parolee, when you have to set up a meeting, or just with anything, if you're not organized, it can be really difficult for a probation officer to be successful, and then add to more stress. Because if you're behind, then you're behind. If you're behind, you're behind. It's getting the work that you're being thrown on top of, and then you're just going to be smothered with all the paperwork. According to helpguide.org, analyze your schedule, responsibilities, and daily tasks. If you have got too much on your plate, designate between the should and the must, which could be helpful for individuals who has a lot of things that they need to get done, but aren't too sure of what to get done first. So this quote from the helpguide.org is saying, if you have a list of things that need to be done, not all of them needs to be done right then and there. You need to allocate the time and resources that you do have to the thing that needs to be most done. So I like to do personally myself is to write out what's due for the week, especially for homework or for classes, and I give them like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 being I'm gonna get this done today, and so forth, and making sure that I have enough time in the week to get everything that need to be done. So thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day.